Coach, tough loss for your home opener. What'd you think of the team's performance?
Yeah, it's certainly not the result we wanted in front of these great fans and the atmosphere that was here tonight. It was better than last night, and but it goes to show that there's a lot to work on, and we got 3 important days of practice next week to do so.
Did the game turn on the shorthanded goal?
Obviously, yeah, it was disappointing to give that one up at that time, but no, I mean that can't bury our team in a situation like that. We got to be resilient. You know, stuff like that can happen in a hockey game, unfortunately. And, you know, we didn't really find a way to swing the momentum in the third. You know, we did have a couple power play opportunities, got a little off that, but just execution-wise, we got to be a lot sharper. I think, you know, even just simple plays, open passing lanes, we're hesitating and not passing it hard and flat, and that's just an execution thing, and I think we got to come with a little more swagger.
How did you think of the newer player who arrived, Connor Walton, in his first game?
Yeah, he asserted himself. I thought he didn't look out of place whatsoever. He's a kid that a big smile on his face when he got here. Excited to be in Windsor and play in front of these fans. And I like the piece that we got. He's a big kid that defends, and you know, it's our job to develop him.
How do you think Joey responded tonight in goal for you guys?
Yeah, I thought Joey was great. You know, he's the type of kid that can bounce back after a tough outing that he had last night, and I know I can count on him, and he gave us a chance to win that hockey game.
What will you focus on in those 3 days you talked about? You'll focus on some keys in the 3 days of practice coming up.
Yeah, I think we're still like slow to react, change of possession. We're slow to react and jump and execution, just like I mentioned, and the 50-50 puck battles. Last night, you know, it was 60-40 Sarnia. We got to be heavy on our sticks. We got to value the puck. We got to own it, and those are the battles that essentially are going to win games.
Thanks, Coach.
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.
Connor, welcome to Windsor. How'd you think your first game went?
I think it went pretty good. Obviously, bear down more on touches, but I think I played a pretty solid physical game. And unfortunately, we couldn't get the win. But yeah, I think it was okay. I think we played pretty well.
You got a chance to start. Did that help with the butterflies and that sort of thing? Did you have any butterflies?
Not really. I mean, it's not just another day, but like you have to go into it confident or you're going to make mistakes. So, I mean, never doubt yourself, but sure. I mean, it was okay. I mean, obviously, the loud barn, loud arena, I mean, you're never used to it, especially until you play in it. But it was a lot of fun tonight. So.
And then how'd you think the game went overall for your hockey club?
We went good. A few bad bounces. I mean, we definitely could have been sharper, but I mean, not bad. Good physical. Definitely a bounce back from last night. We'll keep improving on that.
How did you get accustomized to the play? Like, you arrived Saturday afternoon, joined the team, and what was the transition like?
I mean, great group of guys in the room, so pretty easy transition. Good coaches. Not bad. They showed me systems, that type of thing. I'm not a flashy player, so it wasn't too hard to learn like PP or something, but no, pretty solid, I'd like to say.
I wanted to ask you, how would you describe your game to the fans out there?
I mean, I definitely say I'm more of a defensive guy than an offensive guy. I mean, I love to hit. I can mix it up if I have to. Good first pass, that type of thing. One-on-ones, you know what I mean? Like that type of thing. I mean, I'd like to score goals, but if those come, those come.
Everyone's looking at your arrival in Windsor as a chance for a fresh start for you. How are you looking at it?
Exactly, fresh start. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about Sudbury. I mean, it was time for a change. So, yeah, it's good.
I mean, you come in at 2, you're on the ice, you know, by 7.
Yeah.
How do you sort of find that comfort level to settle in right off the bat?
I mean, we went to the head scout. I went to lunch with him. Then we went to my billets, went to the rink, really got accustomed to it. Had a few hours just to sit on it, which I think really helped. And here we are, right? I mean, the start definitely helped in my opinion. But yeah, it was definitely interesting because this barn is very loud, great group of fans, so definitely a different atmosphere.
But as far as systems and things like that, I mean, how long do you get a comfort level for that?
I mean, obviously you're gonna have to work with coaches and that type of thing till you really get it down pat where you're going in the right spots. But just as long as you're not paying like power play or PK, as long as you're just staying along with your net, not going around away from the dots. It was a test tonight, and then we'll obviously work on that in practice because you got to get that sharpened up. And yeah.
You mentioned a couple of times. I wanted to ask you about the atmosphere playing in this building. How was it for you?
Oh, it was awesome. Best crowd I've ever seen. The facilities are top tier, and the crowd's just as good. So they were great tonight.
Welcome to Windsor.
Thank you.
You're never too old to play in the mud. The only thing that changes are the toys.
Jacob, not the way you wanted to start the season, but it seemed like your team responded with a better performance in the home opener despite the loss. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, yesterday wasn't a great game for us. We gave up way too many odd mans, and yeah, we came in today with a new mindset, and I thought we played much better and didn't give up many odd mans at all, and just didn't get the result we wanted tonight. But definitely something to build on, and we'll come in Monday ready to work, and we'll get ready for next week.
Where do you think the areas for improvement are right now?
I think just our compete level, like getting to the net and just getting back to the house and playing good team defense. But yeah, I mean it's just our first 2 games. We got 66 games left. We'll regroup, and we're okay here, and we'll figure it out and we'll be good.
Seems like the execution's just a little bit off, whether it's a pass or a shot or what have you. Do you think that'll be an area of focus?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we haven't really played with our full team other than this week, so still kind of getting used to everyone back here and playing with different guys and stuff. But yeah, obviously we're not happy about the 2 games this week, but I think we're definitely happy that everyone's back, and we're just excited to for Monday's practice, and next week we'll be ready to go.
You've been in Windsor for a couple of years, but is it still weird to play your former team in the Guelph Storm?
Yeah, I mean, looking over there is always kind of odd, just thinking, you were once over there. But yeah, I know a couple guys over there, good players, and it's always fun playing them.
You still chirp them and that sort of thing?
Yeah, no, all the time. Tell them Windsor's better. So.
What did you think of the atmosphere for the home opener tonight?
It was great. Greeny's goal right off the bat, you could hear it right away how loud it was, and we want them to be here all year. Like, we don't want our fans to give up on us this early. Like, we love them, and we're gonna keep playing our hearts out for them, and we just hope that they keep coming out like that. That was great.
How big is it the fact that the next 4 games are on home ice?
Yeah, no, that's huge. That's something Juggy's already kind of said to us, and we've looked at, and we're super pumped. We love playing at home. It's I think everyone's favorite rink to play at, and we're excited for these next 4 games.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, what about this one?
You think we can even afford that? How about that one there?
It's sold already.
I wonder what this place is even worth.
Hey you two, Dan Gemus here. Sounds like you may have some real estate questions.
Is he talking to...
I am talking to you. There's just so much to consider in this market. The first step is finding out what your home is actually worth. Find us online, dangemus.com.
Like, now?
Like right now.